Have you ever imagined walking under the sea? On the sandy floor between the corals next to the darkened rocks, it may seem like there's nothing there, but someone is already hiding in that place. Octopus. Octopuses have long been referred to as the magicians of the sea. The body of an octopus can change freely like a flexible rubber, altering colors, textures, and even patterns right before your eyes. The octopus's camouflage is not just a simple color change. It is an instant transformation that blends almost perfectly with its surroundings. This amazing ability to make one doubt their eyes, like sand on sand, and like rock next to rock, is thanks to the countless cells and muscles hidden within the skin of the octopus. The skin of the octopus is densely packed with pigment cells known as chromatophores. The moment the nerve signals reach them, the pigment sacs expand or contract, instantly changing the color of the skin. Below that, there are reflective cells called iridophores and leucophores that reflect or scatter light, adding a sparkling effect, depending on sunlight and the faint light in the water. Here, the skin muscles operate delicately to change the surface of the skin to be smooth or bumpy. So, octopuses can not only change their color, but also perfectly mimic the texture of sand grains or coral. This ability is the best defense mechanism for survival. Even with a predator in front of it, the octopus changes into a rock or seaweed to avoid detection. Some scholars have said, finding an octopus in the sea is like finding a motionless rock. However, the octopus's abilities do not stop at camouflage. The octopus is known to be the smartest creature among invertebrates. Although it does not have a cerebral cortex like humans, its brain and nervous system are remarkably intricate. The most unique aspect is the fact that more than 60% of the nerves are distributed in the arms. This allows each arm to move and explore independently, creating an effect as if there are 8 small brains. In the laboratory, octopuses have shown the ability to open lids by turning them, navigate mazes, and even distinguish human faces. There have been cases where they opened the lid of their own tank and escaped to steal food from another tank. It shows that they have the ability to observe, remember, and learn from their surroundings rather than simply relying on instinct. So what about hunting? The octopus is a hunter that possesses both static patience and explosive power. When prey approaches, it slowly lowers its body and, in an instant, extends its arms to capture it as if wrapping it in a cloak. The arms of the octopus have hundreds of suckers, making it difficult for prey to escape once firmly grasped. Some octopuses also hunt by camouflage. They sway their bodies like seaweed and slowly approach, then suddenly snatch fish that pass by without suspicion. If they encounter a sudden threat, they spray ink from their ink sac to darken the water. It has the effect of disrupting not only vision but also smell, causing predators to lose their direction. The beak-shaped mouth of the octopus is also an important weapon. It can break hard shells, making crustaceans like crabs and clams major prey. After crushing the prey with its beak, it injects digestive enzymes to turn it into a liquid state for absorption. This is an amazing hunting technique hidden within its small body. But even more astonishing is the octopus's escape strategy. When an octopus encounters a predator, it doesn't just run away. It sprays ink to obscure its vision, quickly slips into a crevice. With its flexible body and even cuts off one of its own arms, the severed arm moves for a moment to distract the predator while the octopus hides its body. This phenomenon is called autotomy and is an extreme method for survival. Furthermore, some species have the ability to mimic not just simple appearances but also other animals. The mimic octopus protects itself by shaking its body like a sea snake or imitating toxic sea cucumbers or crown of thorns starfish. While it doesn't actually change, its appearance and movements are enough to deceive predators. There are still mysteries in the life of an octopus that remain unsolved. Recent studies show that octopuses change their colors and patterns even while sleeping. It looks like a dream, which suggests that complex activities are occurring in the brain. Despite their short lifespan of mostly 1 to 2 years, they are beings that maximize their intelligence and abilities for survival. That ability is not just a simple instinct, but a survival art left by evolution and a masterpiece of the sea. When we look at the sea, we must not forget that the octopus is the most creative architect and actor within it. While also being a genius of survival,